convictions. You need convictions. And they are nothing but principles that you will never let go of. Hey, young man, it is Abigail. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. New videos Thursdays, Fridays, and Mondays. Listen, I want to talk to you about something very important. It is almost the end of the year. How are you doing with your goals? I have a brand new podcast episode that is out. Click the link down below in the description box to listen to it. Available any and everywhere podcasts are available. Listen, I want to talk about why it's important that you as a young man are strong. Why you as a young man should have convictions. Why you as a young man stand strong in your convictions and stand up when society, when culture, when life is trying to throw a rock at your convictions, at you. And so, young man, I want to talk about it. We have Floyd Mayweather. We have Ice Cube. We have, so many men, Kyrieirving, Kwame Brown, and others that have stood up to society. Whether you agree with what they're standing up for or not is beside the point. The point is to just focus on men who are saying no to going with the flow. Okay? No to going with the flow. These are men, whether you agree, like them or not, agree with what they're standing up for. And if you want to know what they're standing up for, go ahead and search it up. If you don't know what they're standing for, go and look it up. But they are basically pushing back against what culture and popular culture, society, probably even loved ones, fans, and family and friends are telling them to do. And they are standing up and they're saying, no, I am my own man. I'm making my own decisions. It doesn't matter if you try to force me. It doesn't matter if you try to mandate me. It doesn't matter if you try to make me lose my job or my livelihood. I will not back down to what my personal convictions are. And I want to tell you, that is something that every young man, you young man, should aspire to. You should always have strong convictions, personal principles that you will never give up on. They could be faith, they could be family, they could be fitness and health. It doesn't matter what it could be. It could be I am convicted and convinced, and my principle is I am going to always chase after my dreams. I'm always going to put God first. I'm always going to put family as a top priority. I'm always going to do the best on my job. I'm going to put my best foot forward. There's so many different things that are positive that you as a young man should have convictions in. And these men that I just pointed out are standing strong in their convictions. They are saying it doesn't matter what society, culture, what anybody is saying. I am going to stand my ground. I'm going to support others who are doing the same thing. Listen, just when you think you have to give in, just when you think you have to throw in the towel on your convictions, realize that you don't have to, because there will be others that will come out and support you. If you just hold on a little bit longer, if you just wait a little bit longer, if you just hold tight a little bit longer, if you could just settle it in, settle a little bit longer in yourself and come to the point where you're like, listen, everything in me wants to give in because this is hard. But I'm not going to give in just because it's hard, because I want to be a man that has strong principles, strong convictions. I want to be a man of integrity. Convictions equal integrity. Principles equal integrity. Listen, young man, I want you to know that just like these men that I just said at the beginning of the broadcast, just like these men are standing strong in their convictions, they're using their platforms and their voices to express their support for one another and their support for their personal convictions. You as a young man need those same convictions. You need convictions. You need convictions. And they are nothing but principles that you will never let go of. No matter what is going on, no matter how popular or unpopular they may seem in society, in family, in culture, it doesn't matter. Conviction is something that I will never say no to. I will never give up on. I have to keep pushing forward in. I have to keep pushing towards the mark. That is what a conviction is. So young man, take a lesson, take a page from these men that I mentioned and stand strong in your conviction, whatever they are. If you don't know what your convictions are, do a check, do a personal check. What are some things in your life right now? What are some things that are personal convictions that you will not budge on, no matter what's happening around? It could be, again, faith. It could be family. It could be how you deal with money. It could be how you handle people, how you're kind. I'm going to always be kind. That's a personal conviction of mine. That's something that's an example. Okay, what is it that you will not surrender to when it comes to your convictions? And and really take a look at it. Really take a look, because we need strong men. Strong men bring strong young men. They build societies. They build strong families. They build strong communities. We need strong men who have strong convictions that will not budge on them at all. So, young man, what are your convictions? I hope this has blessed you. Make sure you share, like, comment, subscribe. Share this with another brother that you believe will like this. Jesus loves you, and so do I.